Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone who teach and who rule well. Shalom, shalom. All right. And this is Brother Nabala Kwadash back with another lesson. And this is an article that I actually came across on the People's Voice. And as you can see right here, it says Zelensky declares Ukrainians are God's chosen people, man. All right. And we know that this is, far from the truth. All right. We go back to the book of Deuteronomy 7:6. It tells you, that thou art, a holy people, which we'll get there pretty soon. We'll get there. We'll get that scripture. But, Ukrainians, man, they're Edomites, man. They're not, they're not, God's chosen people, man. All right. The Hebrew Israelites. All right. We're, the Lord's chosen people. All right. We're Yahweh Bashim Shai's chosen people. All right. These are nothing more but Edomites, man. These are Edomites right here, man. All right. It says Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has declared that Ukrainians are God's chosen people, which his name is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and has claimed that God wants Ukraine to win the war against Russia. All right. Which that's far from the truth. All right. The Lord does not want Ukraine to win this war. Matter of fact, he is against these Edomites. All right. He hates these Edomites, man. All right. So, what we're going to do is, all right, we're not going to get into this whole thing, but, I just wanted to point that out. Zelensky is, proclaiming that they are, the chosen people, of the Bible, which is far from the truth. All right. So in the book of Deuteronomy, it tells you, listen, Deuteronomy 7:6, it says here, for thou art a holy people unto Yahweh, thy power. It says, Yahweh, thy power has chosen thee. You see, has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. It says, Yahweh did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye are more in number than any people, but ye were the fewest of all people. All right. And, who did the Lord choose? The Lord chose the Israelites to be his people, man. All right. And it clearly, it tells you right here, man, that we're a peculiar people, man. It tells you, if we come from the lineage of Isaac, Abraham, and Jacob, man, you are a descendant of the Israelites. All right. And we can even go furthermore here to Deuteronomy 14:2. We'll start at 1. It says, ye are the children of Yahweh, your power. Ye shall not cut yourselves, nor make any baldness between your eyes for the dead. It says, for thou art a holy people. And the word holy gets into the word separate, because we're a holy people. We're separate. And what makes us separate from all the other nations is that Yahweh Bashim Shai, gave us the law, statutes, and commandments. All right. It says, and Yahweh had chosen thee to be a peculiar people. You see, peculiar, different people unto himself, above all nations that are upon the earth. All right. So the Lord, he Yahweh Bashim Shai, man, he gave us, the law, statutes, commandments, man, to set us apart from all the other nations. You see, matter of fact, let's get this. Any nation I have known, I have known. Let me see, what is that? Let's book of Amos 3:2. Let me see. It says Amos 3:1. Hear this word that Yahweh hath spoken against you, O children of what? Of Israel. All right, O children of Israel. Okay, so this is to the children of Israel. All right, this isn't to the Edomites, man. The Ukrainians are Edomites, man. All right, and they're claiming to be the God's chosen people, man, which is false. It says, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, all right, because Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, brought us, out of the land of Egypt, man, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. You see? So Yahweh Shema Shai have only known who? The Israelites, has only known Israel. You see? The only families of the earth. All right? Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. All right? You see? And has Esau, Edom, have they been, in any type of punishments? Have they been, do they match any of the curses in the book of Deuteronomy? No, man. They don't reach, not reach, but they don't link up with any of the curses in the book of Deuteronomy, man. All right, we were punished for our iniquities, man. All right, we were discontinued, man, from our heritage. All right, so let's go back here to the book of First Peter's, man. All right, let's get the book of First Peter 2, and we'll go to. Let me see, where should I start? Yeah, let's go straight to the point. This is First Peter's 2 and verse 9. It says, but ye are a chosen generation. You see, a chosen generation of who? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. A royal priesthood. You see, we are who? We're a royal priesthood. All right, let's look what this word royal means. Matter of fact, royal, having a status of a king or queen, a king or a member of their family. All right, so we're a royal priest. We come from a royal bloodline. All right, of kings and priests. All right, it says, in holy nation. You see, holy meaning to be separate. A peculiar people. See, we just read that in the book of Deuteronomy 14 and 2. You see, Deuteronomy 7 and 6. We're a holy and peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. And who called us out of the darkness into his marvelous light, man. You see, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. He called us out of the darkness, man. All right, and brought us into the light. You see, so that just shows you right there, man. Esau, Edom is they're wicked. All right, they claim to be every other nation, but themselves, man. They are not the chosen people of the scriptures, man. All right, we're reading it here, man. Who are the real chosen people of the scriptures? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, we are the chosen people of the scriptures, man. All right. But like I said before, we were discontinued from our heritage, man. All right, we were discontinued from our heritage, man. Let's get that in the book of Jeremiah, because the book of Jeremiah tells you. You see, Jeremiah 17 and verse 4. It says straight to the point. It says, and thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage. You see, discontinue who? The Israelites. You see, that I gave thee. You see, and we were given this heritage, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies. Right. You see, he will cause who to serve thy enemies? The Israelites. You see, it says, in a land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever. It says, thus said Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusted in man and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departed from Yahweh. All right, and we were the only ones to do that. You see, and we are the cursed ones. You see, we're the cursed ones. We put our trust in man. We put our trust in these false idols and started worshiping these idols, man. All right. So let's go to the book of Deuteronomy 28 and 68. You see, it says, because it says, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies, right? So let's go to the book of Deuteronomy. Salakia. 28, and 68. All right, they don't match. They don't match these curses, man. Let me see. Matter of fact, let me see. Moreover, these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee. Short because thou. Yeah, matter of fact, let's start here. Deuteronomy 28:45. It says, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not into the voice of Yahweh thy power to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder upon thy seed forever. You see? So these curses, that we're going through is a sign, all right? They're put upon us as a sign, you see, for a wonder forever. You see? So Esau Edom doesn't they don't match, these curses, man. They don't match these curses. You see, in the book of Genesis tells you that, they were given the fatness of this earth. You see, which I will get that next. It says, therefore, this is Deuteronomy 28:48. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies. You see, and we just read in the book of Jeremiah 17:4. You see that we're going to serve our enemies, right? It says, thou shalt serve thy enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon your neck until he have destroyed you. You see that the yoke of iron, upon thy neck represents slavery. All right. We were our people were the ones that were sent, the Israelites, were brought into Egypt again. You see? So that's that Deuteronomy 28:68. Let's hit that. We'll start at 60. We'll read 64. It says, and Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people. You see? We shall be scattered among all people from the one end of the earth unto the other, and there shalt thou serve other gods. You see? Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. That's why we were discontinued from our heritage, man. Because we started serving other gods. All right? It says, and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies as bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you. You see? So we were sold, as bondmen, we were sold as slaves, man, to our enemies. You see? And we came into we were brought into Egypt again. All right. And this is talk about spiritual Sodom and Egypt. All right. Which, matter of fact, we get that. Let's get that. Spiritual Egypt. Let's see. What is that? Revelations 11 and 18. 11 and 8. Slakia. And it says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city. And what is that great city? All right. Whose dead bodies? All right. The Israelites. All right. And what great city? Babylon the Great, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified, man. All right. So this is, Sodom and Egypt right here. It says, and they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half. And I believe that 3 days and a half represents 350 years, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves. All right. So you see, man, this is, we're the chosen people of the scriptures, man. We were discontinued from our heritage. All right. We were brought into, we were given to our enemies. You see, we were, brought here to Babylon the Great. All right. Via the transatlantic slave trade. All right. And you know, let's go to the book of Malachi. All right, because the Lord said that He changed not. You know, the son of Jacob is not consumed. All right, so if the son of Jacob is not consumed, then you know what is that? You know that means His chosen people are still here. 3 and verse um all right, verse 6, it says, "For I am Yahweh, I change not." So the Lord doesn't change. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob. And who are the sons of Jacob, man? All right, who are the sons of Jacob? The Israelites. You see, Jacob's name was changed to Israel, man. It says, "Are not consumed." We are not consumed. We were not devoured, man. All right, we were not destroyed. It says, "Even from the days of your fathers, ye are gone away from mine ordinance." You see, who has gone away from the ordinance? The Israelites, man. We have gone away from the ordinance and have not kept them. Return unto me, and I will return unto you, saith Yahweh of hosts. But ye said, wherein shall we return? You see? So this proves to you right here, man, that, you know, the Lord's chosen people are still here. All right, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. We are the chosen people of the scriptures, man. All right, you see? So, you know, Zelensky, man, he's just being an Edomite. This is what Edomites do. You see, they claim what's theirs, man. They steal people's heritage, man. Matter of fact, this is a scripture. What does it say? They name their lands after themselves. Let's get that. Let me see. They name the lands after themselves. I believe it's that. Yeah, Psalms 49:11. All right, it says the inward thoughts, and this is talking about Esau Edom. Their inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own selves, man. They call their lands after their own selves. That's Esau Edom, man. All right. Nevertheless, man being in order abideth not. He is like the beasts that perish. All right. That's Esau Edom. All right. They go conquer people. They go conquer their lands. All right. They like the small hatters in up there in Israel. All right, the small hats, man. All right, they that land was stolen from us, man. But ultimately, we were discontinued from our heritage. So, I believe in was 70 A.D. I believe, when the was the Romans when they went and they seized Jerusalem. All right, back in 70 A.D. You see, so. Man, and guess what the Romans are? Romans are Edomites. All right, the Romans are Edomites. You see, but the book of Joel, man, it tells us that the Lord is gonna, the book of Joel tells us that the Lord is going to bring all the nations together to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. All right, for their judgment, man. So it says, see, the nations will be judged. You see, the nations meaning all the other heathen nations, man. All right, all the other heathen nations are going to be judged. That's including Ukrainians, which are who? Edomites. Okay, it says, for behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. All right, the days when Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to deliver us out of captivity. It says, I will also gather all nations and bring them down into the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, all right, which means Yahweh judges, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel. You see, where his heritage, his heritage who? Israel. It doesn't say Edomites, it says Israel. All right, so the Lord is gonna judge them. It says whom they have what? Scattered among the nations and parted my land. You see, that's Esau, Edom. We just read that in the book of Psalms that they name their lands after themselves, man. All right, they take people's lands and they name the lands after themselves. You see, so we were scattered and parted. And don't get me wrong, amongst the Ukrainians, you see, there is Israelites among them. All right, because we were scattered through all four corners of the earth. All right, but the Ukrainians are not the chosen people of the scriptures. You see, so don't get me wrong. There may be, I mean, there may be some that are, scattered amongst the other nations because we were scattered among the other nations. There may be some that are scattered among the Ukrainians. You see, because we were scattered. It says, and they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. You see, so, Yahweh Bashem Shai, man, is going to judge all these other nations, man. He's gonna, he's gonna destroy them, man, for what they did to us, man, for parting his, parting his land and scattering his people. All right, so Zelensky, man, he's wild for that, man. He knows damn well he's not, the chosen, man. All right, he knows who the true chosen people are, man. Those are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, that are spoken of, in these scriptures, man. The true Hebrew Israelites, man. We're the true Hebrew Israelites, man. Starting with the elect, you see, starting with the 144,000. All right, starting with the true men of the Lord of GMS, the Great Millstone. All right. Yeah. Let me see. Is there anything else? Okay, and also too, to prove that these aren't the people, let's go to Isaiah 2 and 3, because the book Isaiah tells you that if these truly are the people, there will be no war. If these truly are the people, there will be no war. You see, it says God's universal reign. Let's see, Isaiah 2. Let's read 3. It says, and many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go unto the mountain of Yahweh. All right, and those are the other nations. You see, let us go to the mountain, and the mountain represents the government of Yahweh, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us his ways. Right, you see, because if these, if they were the so-called chosen people, quote unquote, you see, then there will be no more war, and they will be teaching the law, statutes, and commandments, man. And it says, and we will walk in his paths, for out of Zion, another word for Israel, shall go forth the law. You see, the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem. You see, and he shall judge among the nations, and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up a sword against nation. You see, neither shall they learn any war anymore. All right, you see. So if those are the people, if these Ukrainians are the true people, why are they in war right now? Why is there battle around the world, man? What's going on? All right, why? Because they are not the chosen people. You see, the scriptures told you that the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Job 9 and was it 9 and 24? The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. So as long as these devils are ruling, all right, there's going to be bloodshed. There's going to be war, man. You see. But when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, man. All right. So when we are in authority, there will be no more war. All right. There will be no more violence on this earth, man. There will be great peace among the world, man. All right. So let's just prove, that the Lord hates Esau, and then we'll finish off with that. All right. Let's get the book of Romans. Salakia, where's the book of Romans? Job, Jeremiah. Damn, where the heck is the book of Romans? Slovakia. Here we go, right here. Let's get the book of Romans 9 and 13. We will start with 12. It says, it was said, no, we'll start at 13. It says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. You see? What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with Yahweh? God forbid. You see? With Yahweh Bashim Shai, God forbid. You see, there is no unrighteousness with Yahweh Bashim Shai. You see? It says, for he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of Yahweh that showeth mercy. You see? So Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to show mercy on whom he wants to have mercy on, man. All right? And that just proves to you, man, that he doesn't love Esau. You see, Ukrainians are Edomites, man. All right? And like I said before, you know, you will have Israelites amongst them because we were scattered through all four corners of the earth. All right, now let's get Malachi 1, and we'll finish off with this. It says the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. See, this is to who? To Israel. I have loved you, saith Yahweh. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said Yahweh, yet I loved Jacob. You see, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragon of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return to build desolate places. Thus said Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. You see, Esau Edom is that border of wickedness. It says the people against whom Yahweh had what? Indignation forever. Who does he have indignation forever? Against Edom, man. It says, and your eyes shall see that ye shall say Yahweh will be magnified from the border of Israel. You see? So that just proves you right there, man. Yahweh Bashim Shai is not dealing with these Edomites, man. All right. So Zelensky, man, he's just delusional, man. The Lord is, putting imaginations in his mind, man. All right. And he knows that he's not the true chosen people, man. He knows he's the damn Edomite, man. All right. So, with that being said, I would like to give our praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, once again, who teach and rule well. All right. And I pray that this lesson was edifying to you brothers and sisters out there. Until the next lesson, this is Brother Nabala Kodash. Shalom, shalom.